Are you in Lake Havasu this weekend and you just go, hey, I really want an ice cold beer and some delicious food? Well, you will need to find one of our breweries, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Carol Darrow, and I'm a realtor at Destination Havasu. On this channel, I talk about Lake Havasu City, everything I love about it, everything that I not so much love about it, things that you need to do while you're here. I also talk about real estate, everything that you're gonna need to know when you decide to buy or sell a home here in Lake Havasu City. If this is the channel that you would be interested in, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're reminded every time I have a new video. Well, let's get started. Here in Lake Havasu City, we have 4 breweries, microbreweries here that are just awesome, and they all have food, and we're gonna talk about them today. Now, my #1 favorite brewery is College Street Brewery because they have an excellent restaurant. The ambiance is great. They have a really large outdoor area. It's wonderful if you have a large party or if you're doing some type of event. They cater to that. The beer is really good there too, and the food, amazing. My favorite beer, since we're talking about beer today, my favorite beer that the College Street Brewery has is called the Big Blue Van. And now it is a blueberry vanilla flavors with the beer. I'm not a huge beer connoisseur, so forgive me if I am saying everything completely wrong. I just know what I like and not really why I like it. I just know I like the Big Blue Van. It comes with a couple blueberries floating on top. It's delicious. When we go there for lunch or dinner, I like to get the New Yorker, and they have gluten-free bread, which is awesome. And it's actually really tasty gluten-free bread. It's not the kind of dense, fall-apart bread that sometimes gluten-free tends to be. It's really delicious. So I get the New Yorker sandwich, and that comes with it's kind of like a coleslaw, but they call it chow chow. And it's a vinegar-based coleslaw, and it's got jalapenos in it. Oh my gosh, so good. You have to try it. And then they also have one of my favorite appetizers in the past when I was able to eat cheese, was the fried avocado. Now the fried avocado comes with lump crab, cream cheese, and stuffed on top of an avocado, breaded and deep fried. So good. You have to try that one. College Street is really fun because they have a glass wall between the dining area and where they actually brew the beer and bottle it and do everything. It's really fun to watch. I've actually been on a couple tours of how they make the beer in the process. And if you have a group that you wanted to schedule that with, they're really good at scheduling that and showing you all the really neat stuff of how to make beer. They also sell it and can it, so you can either get a growler of beer or just buy some canned beer on your way out. Really, really great place. I will be sure to put the address and any website links and all the information that you need to know, so when you come to Havasu, you can call ahead, make a reservation if you need, or you just know exactly where to get there. So College Street Brewery is #1 on my list. #2 on my list of favorite breweries here in Lake Havasu is Barley Brothers Restaurant and Brewery. Now this is going to be on the island side of the bridge, right next to the bridge. You can, if you sit out by the window, you can see the bridge and the boats going by. It's just really, really great ambiance and view. But they have excellent beer too. My favorite one is the Jenna Grace Hefeweizen. It's just light, it's refreshing, it's not super heavy or overpowering. It's really good, you'll like it. The food, also amazing. They have a wood-fired oven, and they make amazing flatbreads and pizzas and calzones. My favorite, when we go there for lunch, I like their salad. They have a field green salad that has pine nuts and artichoke hearts, and then they have a vinaigrette, a balsamic vinaigrette that is delicious. And they also have a sandwich that I really like there. And for the life of me, I can't think of what it's called, but they have amazing food. When we go there as a group, everyone loves their cheese fondue, so you will have to try the cheese fondue. So number 3 on my list is Mudshark Brewery and Public House. Now, they've recently moved. They used to be on Swanson, but they moved to a larger location, and they are farther out on the north side of town on Aviation. So I will definitely be sure to give you that address below. The new place is huge, and they make their beer there. And then it has an outdoor patio that has a great view of the lake, so you'll have to check that out. The beer is amazing. They also have a vanilla blueberry beer, and they call it Havasu, and that's pretty good. In the summer, they have a watermelon beer, which is my favorite because it's just so light, so refreshing. It's not sweet like you think it might be. It's just really super easy to drink. Plus, at Mudshark Brewery, they do seasonal beers all the time. They're constantly coming up with new beers. They have the pumpkin beer in the fall, and just so many different types of beers. You have to go there and check it out. They also make their own seltzers, which is fun. So you can either make your own, or they have some that they've created, and they're pretty good. The food, of course, is amazing. And Mudshark has been around for years and years and years. They opened the brewery a few years ago, quite a while. So they have perfected what they do when it comes to food. Of course, they have the antipasta salad that has the homemade Italian dressing that I could drink with a straw. That's amazing, but they have so many other different foods there that are so good. You're gonna have to check it out and tell me what your favorite one was. And lastly, the fourth brewery that we have here is Hangar 24. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been there a few times, but I've never had any of their beer. So I don't know what that's like. So you're gonna have to help me and tell me what you think of Hangar 24's beer. I've eaten lunch there, and they have some great food. But help me out here and tell me if you like Hangar 24. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch my video on breweries in Lake Havasu City. I hope that now you have an idea of where you're gonna go to get an ice cold beer next time you're here in Lake Havasu.